Welcome once again to Senior Citizens Forum, a program that is designed for our elders, where we showcase their joy, their plight, and everything. I mean everything that our elderly in the society are really going through. You want to see them, that they are always happy, and even happy, yes, happy till the time of their death. Yes, and we want to see them smile to their graves. That's why this program is up and doing every week. We're always on every Tuesdays, 7 o'clock till 7:30. So you enjoy yourselves, listen to the experience of others, and be happy for who you are. On the program today, I have a wonderful personality for you. Wow, she's beautiful, she's lovely, oh, an eminent personality. Honestly, I want to say she's everything anybody can think of. We thank God for her life. I'm talking about no other person than Mommy OLORI, ADERONKE, ELEGUSHI. How are you, Mommy?
I'm fine, thank you.
You are very, very charming. I wouldn't say beautiful. If I say beautiful, it's an understatement. You are charming.
Thank you very
Honestly, can you tell us the secret?
Yes, you just have to
Be kind to share.
to be yourself, to think of other people.
Yeah.
Because anytime I do somebody good, I feel very, very well. You'll be pleased with yourself. Just take the life easy, and just to do something to please yourself and to please your family, and you always glow.
I love that. Doing good will always make you glow. Yes.
I'm really highly honored
Wow.
to be a guest of this very, very nice program.
Thank you.
I never miss it. Most of the time, I'm always at home anyway. But I make sure I'm there at 7 o'clock. Because you learn a lot about it. You can't do it alone on yourself. No matter what the doctor tells you, you still need to get more knowledge to be yourself. They say after 50, you have to take it easy.
Wow.
And know what to do as elderly person. If you are the what shall I say, somebody that is very smart, too smart, vibrant, all that when you are young, as soon as you reach 50, you have to take it slow and watch others and watch what they do so that you can influence you and they can influence you too. So you have to think of your life that you are growing old. They said, according to, I'm a Christian, in the Bible they say, if you are young, you do like a young person. And when you start growing old, you live childish still and grow with yourself. So now, you have to take care of your body. You have to know what you are doing. If you are married, I've been to chair a wedding about 3 times. I always tell them, as a chairperson, after 10 years already, if you have to be blessed with children, you will have got enough children, and you will have known your husband, and your husband will have known you. So there's no more fight. You have to take it easy and try to control your attitude. If you have been the argue one, nagging one, try to cool it down. So you and the man will start relaxing and thinking of your future. You eat what is good for you. Your children especially, you take care of them, because sooner or later you are going to be a grandma. So the better for you. Or most especially, we old elderly, we must have a family doctor. The two will know about us. So if anything just happen now, oh, Mama, so, I know what is wrong with her. Maybe she has not taken her medicine. Oh, Papa, it's always going beyond all these things. So if you have a family doctor, it's very good. And then learn more.
Who knows your history? Learn
more. You can never finish learning. You can read books on medical. You can go to many places. Yesterday, there's a place that they opened at Ikeja by our Mr. Governor.
Now, Mommy, tell us, your early background, your family background, father, mother, your siblings, and even your educational background too. We definitely want everybody to know that.
Miss ADERONKE Agubiade.
Okay.
My father was is late now, from Ekpe. Balogun compound in Ekpe, real Ekpe, inside Ekpe. Okay, Balogun.
Okay, Balogun.
My grandfather was the chief imam of Ekpe.
Okay.
So my father was a court registrar. He went to work at Odogbolu. I met my mother, and my mother from Odogbolu, from a daughter of Yalode, the first Yalode of Odogbolu. But she died very early. I was just about 4.
Wow.
So my auntie took me to Lagos. And since then, I started school at Tinu Methodist School, Lagos. Unfortunately, they removed our school and made a big church with it. It's really very annoying. I cannot point to my school like others. Then, after that, I went to Children's Home School Ibadan, run by Mr. and Mrs. Ogunlesi. Then I came back to Methodist Girls' High School, Lagos, where I was till I had my school certificate, which I passed, and I started work at Inland Revenue. During that time, they will come to your class at the end of the school start. Are you going to university? Are you going to work? Then I never knew any job done because my cousin was working at Inland Revenue. I wanted to go to Unilag, then College of Education, because you have to have your HSC to go straight to the university. So then my auntie, who was taking care of me and my brother, said that no, one of you has to start working. So I work at Inland Revenue, which I really nice. I was assessment clerk. Then after that, I was lucky to gain admission to...
How many years did you work there?
I was there for about 3 years.
3 years.
You know, as a secretary, I went to Federal Training Center. On coming out, we are in administration. You post it to any ministry. I was posted to Ministry of Labor, and then from Ministry of Labor to Mines and Power. And our president now was our commissioner for Mines and Power. When I was there, I was even working in his department.
Wow.
Then Asiodu was the PAM sec. Then later, I was just going to French language school at OLORI Road for want of anything to do. And I was given scholarship, bilateral, tried to go to France. So that's why I read my French without bother whether I was not going to university like my friends. So I got his scholarship. Coming back, by and large, I got married to my husband. I just came to this area then when they opened the road. That was the time of, I think it was Buhari himself. They opened this road. I said this because I'm from Ekpe. Each time we were going to Ekpe, we had to go through Ijebu. They said there is a road now they've opened and it's going to Ekpe and it stopped at a place called Abidjan. So let's go and know it. When I'm ready in Lagos, you don't even know. Then when we go to Barbish, I just stop at, I'm learning driving then from 16. I just stop at law school. Law school, I've been there a long time ago. I said, don't go that place tomorrow because I won't say anything bad on your program. So let's just go back. So then I didn't know. So I said, this Morocco is open. Now let's go watch it happening. So when that day, we went as far as Aja, and I developed interest in the area because I love nice things. After being to France, we've gone to so many areas that gardens, everything. I said, I like to be part of this place. I said, I'm not going to buy big of aquas. I'm not buy only fisher. I'm going to buy people. And so, by and large, I got married to my dear husband, ELEGUSHI.
Good. I love that. So, what was courtship like?
Courting people from traditional royal is big. You cannot be talking there. Hey, what are they talking? Hey, don't know anything. Hey, woman, you don't talk to woman outside. You are very cautious. You cannot kiss your man. Cannot do this. You have to be steady. And thank God I was young, so I was taking everything like that. So that I take it like that is how it should be. And that is what is in me till now. And the tradition. I'm so happy that I involved in it, and I try to teach other young wives too. Because here, we are not only, as I'm with my husband, all other ELEGUSHI wives, they are my, what do we call them, partners. They are my colleagues. And all the children, they are my children, so also me to them. Either senior colleague or junior colleague. Yeah. So you cannot say you are alone with her, but you are not. So they don't want alone here.
It's a whole big family.
And we have a traditional place we call Majowu. As a woman, just have to know what you are doing. Everybody's your sister. Yes. I'll take you. No complaint. And be it to God, our husband, they take care of us. I've never seen any woman who said, oh, I'm tired, I'm going. No.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, now that you have said, oh, the courtship was good, it was okay, you had to be cautious at all, you have to learn the tradition. And here you are today, thanking God for the opportunity. You got married. And what was marriage like? The early days of marriage, were you still working then?
Oh, yes. I just started. I was 30-something. I'm going to be 74 in December, my dear. That was 36 years ago. I got here. So you can subtract it. I was not 40. I had my 40th birthday in our embassy in Germany.
Wow.
The GDR, former GDR.
So how did you combine the home and your profession?
Well, with the government, the federal government, I don't know of now. I've left 20 years ago. So I'm retired 20 years ago because I told you I started work from school set. So the retirement at the 5 caught me at the age of 54. Okay. I was still very young. They owe me 6 years. So you can imagine. So what happened that time that you don't feel it. You are young. Today you are in Rome, you think of the home, you get home from time to time, and they give a clothing allowance.
So
they bless our family.
Who was taking care of the home front then?
My husband. He was always here. Yes. Sometimes. And then good thing that I started having my child when we were in Germany. So I didn't forget anybody at all. Okay. We're always together with my. She's a mother now of 3 or 4, and now I'm the grandmother. Then that was 1986. So you can imagine. Yeah, I was in Germany. Yes, it was going on. Really but nice. Any royal clearance call, if you say, Shagun, you have to be here tonight, you must take the available plane and leave me. That is the royal call. We have to obey it.
Yeah, you just have to.
And I just adapt to it. I know that I will never do anything wrong for me. I still believe in him. And that is why he's very good at his Isheshe. He's very adamant at his Isheshe Lagba. If I have to do it. I'm a Christian. He tolerates me. And we tolerate each other. But then I respect him. But I don't compromise my religion.
On this note, we want to go on a break to come back later to Senior Citizens Forum.
My guy, Jimmy's mascara. No, another mask now you tried to do.
Yes, sir. I was the one of yesterday. I can't keep him for house. No shaking.
You really get time for this, your mask hunting.
Yes, sir. Who know what make coronavirus catch her? Go get time for mask.
But I just said they say once we wash hand, no wahala again.
No be there in end, though. You don't know say corona dey fly.
True, now wish.
This one pass winch, oh. As me with you stand so, you see as I give you gap here.
That one now your way now. Since all this corona something start.
So as we did so, me I cover, you self you cover. If you sneeze or you cough or you yawn or even as with the yarn self, your spit can't fly. You know quick get out my nose or my mouth. You know go quick get out. Myself I know for mu go for koro.
So the thing they fly as with the talk so, or even as I cough.
Shift 3 feet.
You get another copy, or people don't just sign when you wear so?
My guy, which level now? Buy your own, you know cost. No share mask, no shake hand. Now the level be that.
This public service announcement was brought to you by the Lagos State Ministry of Health.